a banner day, man. We have Kyle KML Tournaments. His last name is KML Tournaments. Oh.
Dude, doing the audio mixing while running a stream, it's crazy. So I've started doing this new thing recently, and that's why you're able to hear the music in the caster headsets, where I'll play music from our intermission playlist in between the different games.
Yeah. And
I have like the knobs to like switch both of them at the same time, and it works out super well.
That's awesome. Can the stream hear it?
Well, yeah,
okay,
because
cool.
the stream hears the music as well.
Well,
That's
I don't know.
why
There's
I do
like copyright things. You know, you never know.
No, I
made
like
sure music, right?
I made sure our playlist is all like video game music. That's not gonna get me copyrighted. If it's like copyrighted, it's like an Undertale song. It's not real.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, Undertale songs are very real, but
well, yeah, but they're not gonna get me sued. So
you're dead.
Yeah, you're gone.
Oh my goodness, man! Listen, there's some lore behind this matchup, right? For those who were tuned in during OneDriveCon 2026.
See, I was there. I was there.
You
actually, no, I wasn't there. I was in the bathroom and Quinn was.
But you were in the building.
I was in the building. Yes.
For those who were tuned into OneDriveCon 2026, man, you got to witness the Tempo Brawler come out for the first time. And I don't think it was with this moveset specifically, but he was able to get the reset on the Wii Fit Trainer. And right now, pretty dominant gameplay so far from Tempo. No Gassy on screen, unfortunately, but, you know, we take what we can get. Using that frame 3 up B out of shield, and causing Oolong a good bit of trouble right now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and so I'll say this. Tempo's Brawler, since the beginning of this year, has had a very, like, up and down cycle. Like, he'll, like, do really good at, like, 1 or 2 tournaments, and then he'll respectfully like die about it.
He's on the uptick right now, bro.
He'll die about it like in a certain like set, like a tournament or two. Like last week didn't make top 8, but the week before that made top 4.
Okay, but last week, right after that, he won 2 reverse 3-0s, bracket reset against Boat at Retriever Rumble, which was pretty awesome.
This is true.
And then I think the day after that, he beat Myth at like an invitational tournament. And right now, he's sitting in winners finals of a very, very, very stacked KMLocal.
This is actually the first time Tempo has made it to winners finals here in like a very long time, actually. Like since he's picked up Brawler.
Yeah, the Brawler is powerful, man. This is a very, very good character. I'm trying to stop saying champ because I feel like I say that too much. But Oolong kind of figuring out, rips the up smash for, I don't know, a reason. And we're going to look for the down air again right there. You know, I remember when the way that Tempo did end up beating Oolong their first set at the OneDriveCon was he caught that that side B Habit off ledge with a down air, just like he just did on the second stock of this game. So we'll see if he can close this one out.
Tempo plays Brawler like how you play Bowser, but on a character that is actually decent.
That's exactly how Noah plays Hero. Like, I can't unfeel the Bowser in his gameplay. Speaking of which, this is going terribly for Tempo here.
Also, I will notice for this tournament, Tempo's been opting to use Shot Put, and for most of the tournament, he's been using Flashing Mach Punch. Actually, well, most of the times he's been playing, he's been using Flashing Mach Punch.
Yeah,
he is a little zoomed in on this camera right now, so
that's
I might need to step up and fix that after this.
Fair enough.
But
just barely taking that game 1 there.
Yeah, so Tempo today has been using mostly Shot Put, and I need to ask him about this, about like what, like using the 2 different neutral specials, because I want to start incorporating that. But I know against other good players in this region, specifically Meow with Mr. Game & Watch, he goes with Flashing Mach Punch because that will just
something about Bucket.
That'll kill like lightweight characters, and then Bucket kind of just negates Shot Put. And I mean, Shot Put, you're not really getting much off of it anyways. And then, like, I can see why Shot Put is useful here.
Yeah, right. You're getting the offstage pressure. You're kind of threatening him when he's going for things like Ball and Sun, which makes a lot of sense.
Here, excuse me, chat. I'm going to fix Tempo's camera.
Pretty strong start from Oolong here. Got the deep breathing on deck. Kind of an interesting tomahawk there, right? He went for the fair more as a bait more than anything. And is able to catch his shield there. Luca kind of trying to find, Tempo trying to find that nair. Something to start a combo, can't quite get it. I feel like one thing that, even though he lost game 1, Oolong's been doing a really good job at, right? Has just been stopping Tempo from getting those big, long combo strings that Brawler's kind of known for, right? I know Tempo labs those out a lot. Right now, he's not being able to get his hands on anything crazy. And as I say that, he's able to live the up air thrupper just barely.
All right, so what I missed when I was fixing the camera?
Just one stock taking. Still pretty even game.
That makes sense.
But deep breathing on deck, going for those fairs. Kind of just kind of rip that OB in disadvantage, kind of like Max. Finds the down air again. That's one thing Tempo's doing a lot now. Oh my God, you perished. That is just, that's sad.
Yeah, you're gone. Goodbye.
Crazy. More cheesing coming out right now from Oolong than the person playing me Brawler, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, I mean, Oolong, he's the best Wii Fit trainer, probably, for a reason.
Yeah, he's powerful.
He's powerful.
Very good player.
So he will, like, he knows how to make characters
blow
just
you up.
blow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, we've all had our Oolong experience at some point, right?
You fit kind of heavy. I could be wrong. I feel like.
I actually don't know, and I don't want to lie on commentary, so I'm not going to say anything about it.
I love lying on commentary.
I also do, but this is my own channel that I have to talk about. Like, if I was on a different channel, I'd love lying.
Fair. Fair enough.
Don't worry about it. Don't clip that.
Yeah, I won't.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I would. Okay, whatever.
I mean, you could have your phone open.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
okay.
Whatever.
Chat's telling us Brawler is like Mario's weight, which, like, yeah, makes sense. Like, very middle of the road. In fact, Brawler's probably the most. I would imagine Brawler's the most average, but, like, where is Wii Fit? Because I feel like they do seem heavy. Because it's like
the other thing. I mean, you get deep breathing, you're gonna. I think you gain weight with deep breathing as well, or reduce knockback, which is essentially the same thing in many aspects. Did he kill himself? Yes, he did. He did, in fact, kill himself.
Dude, chat is telling me the score is 2-0 right now, when the people in the venue are telling me that it's
It is
1-0.
You are entirely incorrect. Who's in chat saying it? We're going to call them out by name.
Okay. Hi, Lugia.
Time to firm up your thighs and back muscles.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
It's 1-1. Bunch
It's
of
1-1
waffling
now.
from chat, man.
Yeah.
We can't be waffling in 2026.
So
We
I
left that in the past.
asked Oolong this.
Of course.
Okay, so
yeah.
the overlay was just wrong before that because I lied.
I see.
So
Shit happens.
it is 1-1, and I'm correct. I fixed it, guys. I know how to do my job.
We're going back to
Surely.
PS2 here. Seems like a pretty advantageous stage for Brawler, but that's just kind of how the stage list is, right?
So I asked Oolong this when he was, like, doing his homework. So you'll see that when he's, like, in the player cam, like, he's pretty like zoomed in, like, he's pretty locked in right now, right?
Yeah.
Leaning in. Do you notice how he just kind of, like, twirls around in a circle in his chair when it's, like, in between games?
no. It's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, you'll notice this. And also, you'll see this with Tempo. He just sits, like, at a 90-degree angle. It's insane.
No, it's raw, dude.
Like, he's got the best posture.
We are all getting better posture in 2026, man.
Not me, though. It's too hard.
All right, bro.
Okay, man. You don't understand what
Typical
I do.
mouth breather Rob player.
That's not what this is. Call that number on comms. I'm not doing that because I'm assuming I'm going to assume I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm reading chat. The one thing I tell people not to do, but it's okay.
It's okay. We all got to read chat. If you're not reading chat, what are you doing, man? Shout out to Glory, man. Where the hell is Glory?
Glory had, like, some family stuff to do today, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They'll be
that's
back
fair.
next week. Next week during our spring break, by the way. That's pretty tough.
True.
I'll call that number when the set is over. How about that?
Is it the funny number?
No, I think Oscar just put his phone number in chat.
Oh, and they're saying, oh, that's very interesting. Okay, that's strange.
Yeah,
Shout out to that guy.
shout out to that guy.
I don't even think he knows my name, but I know him.
Shout out to Kalen.
Ooh.
So, I know Tempo's been really wanting to get back to Grants at a KMLocal because it's been a long time. Let me tell you, it's been a long time.
Things are looking up for him right now. Shit.
So, like, last semester, Tempo wasn't really able to go to much because he was kind of stuck in Southern Maryland hell. But
guy.
before that, like last summer, he was like winning every single tournament because Oolong wasn't here. He was in Japan.
Shout out to Japan, man. Itadekimasu.
And also, by the way,
Gomenasai.
Oscar is saying he knows you. You guys played before.
Thank you, man. I feel like there's some people I talk to and they don't actually know me. They just like interact with me.
They heard of you because you're the GOAT Retriever Rumble team.
I guess so, bro. Listen, I'm just happy I'm known for something, man.
Retriever Rumble streaming on KML starting in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Shit's about to get real, man.
Something like that.
UMD ain't got shit on us.
Hey, be nice. And also, don't say that word.
UMD ain't got. UMD does have things on us. Bam. They have better players. But it's close now. It's close now. It used to
Close,
not,
man.
it used to not be
It is a lot closer now. I'll give it up.
Yeah.
Who like wins Rumble every week, or like who's the best placing student at Rumble?
It's Noah or Micah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Like Micah wins whenever Noah isn't there, but
So-
Micah is also more capable of beating like out of.
Oh, is there an ad
players.
playing in the middle of the set? I'm trolling. My bad, guys.
We've been yapping, but Tempo is taking control.
We've been
of the
yapping, and I forgot to press the 2-minute ad button during the giant like intermission. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay.
set. Kyle's homeless. If you don't watch this ad, he will not eat tonight.
This is true. I'm gonna go home.
Ooh, catches the roll.
Game 3 going to Tempo.
Man,
Definitely tapping back into that one.
Tempo's so cool, man. He's so cool, dude.
I
He has
gotta
so much
update the
aura.
score. Yeah, if you don't want ads, just sub. This is true, 9 Super Pie. You know what? I'm gonna shout out 9 Super Pie.
Shout out to 9 Super Pie, man. You don't know who I am, but if I ever meet you, I want you to teach me how to play Wario. Please. I need anything I can get, man.
So look, I'm gonna shout out 9 Super Pie with the lower third. Bam! Look at that. Bam!
Wow.
Look at that.
Shout out to 9 Super Pie for the prime, man. What a guy.
Come through the front entrance.
Also, I want to say, Oscar, thank you for remembering me. I appreciate that. I remember-
Commentator's name is Kalen or Octane.
Hi.
Why is that your tag?
Because there's a SoCal player named Kalen who plays Terry and he's PR. And I went to Cav Clash and I played a guy in friendlies and he said, "Yo, are you the SoCal Terry?" And I was like, "Nope." And that's when I realized I had to change my name. So now my tag is Octane because Apex Legends.
Will Tempo be the third player to take KMLocal over Oolong? No, because Meow has done it, Akala has done it, and Myth did it last week. So Tempo would be the fourth.
Good job to Myth, man. Shout out to Myth.
Yeah, literally. Like, that guy, he doesn't come here often just because we're not within the DC Metro.
Yeah.
We're outside of it by like 20, 30 minutes.
Shout out to Akala, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Akala, dude.
Yeah, I mean, was the last time these two played at OneDriveCon? Because I feel like it's been a while for
I
these
think
two.
it has. Shout out to Meow.
Yeah, so at OneDriveCon, Oolong won the tournament because he won the the reset. But to win the first set of Grands there, ignore the first 2 games.
Yeah.
They were like also Oolong's Brawler, which is not very good, by the way.
Hey, man, it would probably be both of us, so you know.
No, Lugia. It's Mythicola and Meow.
Shout out to Smub, man.
Smub was in Grands of a KMLocal, but he lost to Oolong in Grands.
I love yapping. We're about to go to Game 5 here.
That'd be tough. I'd love Game 5. Yeah, shout out to that.
I'm trying to see Lucas succeed here. Honestly, I like both these players, but it's never bad to see something new, right? Bam Adebayo dropped 83 points. Mage King, I'm going to promise no more ads just for you, man. And I actually don't control anything.
We're going to go Game 4 now. I press the button.
When exerting yourself.
So I noticed this. My replay buttons are all set to like hotkeys that are like Control Shift 1 through 5.
Dude,
or
Bam
something.
did drop 83. Sorry, continue.
So whenever I click to save a replay, it changes what tab I'm on in like my web browser. It's really funny.
This is hard, man. We got
Game 5 though.
Chris Homework Oolong versus Luca Tempo K-Bean. Who will win? We're going to find out right now. We're back on
Bang.
Pokemon Trainer, right? I mean, I just said Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Stadium. I'm a chud. I'm sorry. Listen, Bam dropped 83. I think.
What are we-
I think Tempo can win this.
Yeah.
This is the equivalent to Bam dropping 83.
Tempo just needs to hit like an up air. Like, think about it.
Yeah, and get off ledge.
This is true.
And he gets off ledge successfully. Oh boy!
Bang!
Wow,
See, look,
you
it
died.
kills.
Oh my goodness, that's
So
obscene.
People, I don't really play Brawler too much, so please tell me if I'm wrong, chat. But outside of the very obvious like Battlefield, like Brawler's best stages are like
It's
hollow.
PS2 small and
It's
hollow.
PS2 small and hollow,
Yeah.
but I think PS2 is the best of all of them.
Because the platforms are slightly higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
The blast zones are the same on all three of those stages. It's just the platforms on
It's very
PS2 are higher.
it's
yeah.
very similar for all of them though. So it's like you get the same kind of like thing. So
Brawler,
it's-
that is true. Brawler does not
He doesn't have
bad
like bad.
stages.
He doesn't have,
Speaking
like,
of which, oh
yeah,
my
he doesn't
goodness.
have bad stages, but like you can just do that.
Tempo finds the conversions he's been looking for all game here, right?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like Wii Fit's one of those characters might be a little bit difficult to find those conversions on her, or him in this case, right? But he's able to get it done, and now you've got basically a full stock lead here.
Awesome combo Tempo. I agree, chat.
Shout out to Mage King 825, man. I don't know who that is, but shout out to them.
We're just kind of gaming. I mean,
Absolutely.
I've been trying to hype up Tempo's Brawler for a while. Like, so sorry, I'm a little biased here. I basically, at the end of every tournament we're both at, I just kind of am like, yo, why are you playing like dog shit? You need to like stop doing that. And then he does, and then he wins the next tournament, and then he like forgets about it and loses the next one.
I would agree. Brawler is a top 15 operator.
This is true.
Yeah, shout out to my
This is
Rainbow
true.
Six Siege
I play
players.
3 top 15 characters. It's great.
Hey, man, you have priorities, man.
I do have priorities, and it's not this.
Yeah, fair enough. Shit, I mean, if you want to win without
Ooh, okay.
actively practicing the game.
So that F tilt was very strong, and now Wii Fit is in strong breathing mode.
Yeah, we've got Arsene.
K-Bean's Brawler is all fun and games until you have to fight it. That's so true.
I've fought it too many times. I was
Okay,
oh my god.
that was scary. You can even hear like the crowd screaming at that.
I was his ride to Cav Clash. I kind of had to deal with it for a while. That was
What
fun.
place did? I think Tempo and Oolong placed the same at Cav Clash. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were both one set
Like
for
90,
making it out.
like what?
Yep.
Like 65th?
Something. Yeah, 65th, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tempo outplaced his seed by 1, and I think it was not a great event for Oolong. I think he underplaced just
I think it was like -1 or something.
That's okay.
So not like terrible, but
Ooh, this is not a position you want to be in. One good F tilt, and that could be it. Just trying to find that stock here.
this is
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
is that
you
it?
are so dead. And he finds it.
Oolong
Oolong with the
popping
pop-off, 3-2
off, dude.
against Tempo, making it to Grand's winner's side. That back
Dude's
air, man.
popping off as if he's not the 1 seed of the tournament. All right, man.
Powerful move, and we're going straight
Powerful
back to
champ.
homework.
Powerful champ.
Homework called.
See, look. Look at us. Look
Yeah.
at us, Kalen.
Look at us. Me and my guy.
And also, that's low-key not your tag. So
Nah,
I need
just
to
keep
fix
it.
that.
Just keep it. I'd rather people call it
I
that.
fixed the overlay, though.
Okay.
I did it. There we
All
go.
right. Ah. All right.
There we go, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are.
What are we